Hello there, I'm Strange here. I'm gonna do a talking video, but it's not gonna be about game dev. I'm doing game dev right now, but it's gonna be one of those where I draw something. So I thought about some today, and I thought it was important to share with people out there. So let's think about buying and selling and transactions. You know, in the last 7 years, I learned about finance and got into a bunch of stuff. Learned a whole bunch of new things about a whole different world I didn't know about. But let's just think about buying and selling, right? And you've probably heard that saying. If you haven't, it's a good one. Where in a gold rush, the person who makes the money isn't the miner, it's the guy that has the shop. Where's the shop? Here's his shop, where he's selling the pickaxes. So, um, you get that one, right? So it's like you can go out and mine and think you're gonna win big, right? Or you're gonna hit the whatever it's called, hit the jackpot, hit the blah blah blah, you know, make all the money, making the gold, right? But that's like 1 in a billion, right? But this guy who's selling a pickaxe to everybody who thinks they're gonna get rich, you know, really does make a bunch of money, right? Well, let's say even for what I do, you know, I'm making games, right? But I haven't sold one game. They're all free on itch.io because I'm still learning. I haven't put one for sale yet, right? But I was making courses to show people how to make games and making money on that, right? So that would be the equivalent of the guy selling the pickaxes. I'm not trying to make money making games. I'm selling something to teach people how to make games, right? Well, with a pickaxe. So you think about that, and that's true. As you get into different markets, and actually when you're investing in things too, it's like you can invest in a company that makes a product, which is fine. You know, you can do well doing that, but you could also find a company that what they do is create markets, so other people can go try to sell stuff inside of those markets, right? So in those markets, those companies would be like the pickaxe salesman, because they're like, hey, yeah, go do whatever you want, right? Anyway, this isn't what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to throw that out there so we're on the same page. And if you had never heard that thing, like in a gold rush, I'm misquoting it probably, but it's something like that. You're not going to get rich mining for gold. You're going to get rich selling the pickaxes, right? So today, I work out in front of my house. Not like out on the street, but in the front yard with my kettlebells. 60 pounds, son. It's the heaviest one. I only do my last set with that. But since I'm a man and macho and shit, I'm not going to mention my warm-up weights. I'm just going to say I do everything with the 60 full, yeah, or what? So I was out there, and this car goes by, and it's some SUV. Of course, dude has rims on it that he spent I don't know how much money on. He has the window down, right? And he's bumping this dumb shit, like this shitty fucking new rap shit, whatever it is. Like, you know, it's all pitch corrected, and like everything it's saying is like, does this shit work? Let's see. You know, it's like bitches, money, my dick, party, however, you know, the slang term for party is, drugs, kill you, because you know the dude's so threatening. So what else did they say? My dick, hoes, and then they always talk about realness, the streets, like all this stuff, right? What else? Kill you, money, my dick, yeah, party, diamonds, you know the thing, right? Bitches, kill you, money, my dick, realness, money, you know, a lot about money, a lot about fucking money, yeah, about how rich they are, money, right? Alright, so there's this dude going by while I was working out, and I got to thinking, and I'm like, okay, this music's being sold, right? It's being sold by record labels, managers, agents, all these people, right? They're selling this. This guy's making them money, right? He gets some of the money, but they get most of the money. So what is this guy selling? And I was like, he's not selling the music. Like, no one's buying the music. Like, they listen to music, but what this guy is really selling, maybe he doesn't even know he's doing it, but he's selling a lifestyle, right? He's selling a lifestyle. Okay? And his lifestyle, I mean, there's some variation, but it's all in the same fucking direction. It's about how rich you are, how real you are, how gangster you are, how many bitches you got, how much you party, how much drugs you have, how much you don't give a shit, how much fuck everyone, how much fuck the world, I don't care, blah blah blah, right? That's this lifestyle. How much I'm gonna OD on drugs at 19, blah blah blah, right? So what that music is selling is a lifestyle. So this dude driving the car, he bought this lifestyle. Whether he paid for it with actual currency or with his time. So, because he's listening to it, you know. He's paying with something, either his time or currency, right? So this dude bought this music. Now, why did this dude buy this music, this lifestyle, right? Well, it's because this guy wants this lifestyle. He wants money, he wants diamonds, he wants bitches, he wants all this stuff, party, right? He wants all this stuff. But this dude is not willing to work for it. He's probably just some lazy dumb fuck who like grew up listening to shit, so his brain, he went to the public school system here like I did, but his brain's probably mush and he's just right? But he wants all this money, he wants all this stuff, but he doesn't want to work for it. He's uneducated, he's stupid, you know, he doesn't have anything going for him other than his realness, probably, right? Because he was sold this. And I'm saying this from my experience. You know, this shit, this bullshit and rap music started in the late 80s, right? So I grew up with this, and I saw people follow this thing, right? And now we're approaching middle age. Well, if you're gonna die at 80, middle age, but you know, not me, fool. But they're approaching middle age, and you know, it's like, hey man, you follow this lifestyle, you bought this, right? You bought this. What do you have to show for it? You don't have any money because you were doing dumb shit. You never learned anything that was valuable except selling drugs, which really doesn't make you much money unless you're at the top of the chain, but these guys are too dumb to do that. I mean, I guess there's rappers be like, I'm the top of the chain, I'm Rick Ross, I'm blah blah, but even Rick Ross just ran drugs. But anyway, see what I'm getting at? Alright, so they get to a certain age, they have nothing to show for buying into this lifestyle, because they bought into this lifestyle thinking that they would get all this stuff and they didn't have to do anything to get it but be real, which really means just be a fucking dick. Just be ruthless and rob people and kill people and jack people and fuck people over and fuck bitches and blah 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 blah, right? So all they have going for them if they buy this is like their realness, which is something that's just in their own head. But they were sold a lifestyle. So this lifestyle is the pickaxe. So the dumbass rapper who some producer, you know, encouraged to record this music, you know, in this way about this lifestyle, this rapper himself does not live this lifestyle. He pretends to, you know, I mean the drugs and the partying and all that shit, sure they do that. That's why they OD at 19. Everyone's like, oh, it's so sad, he was so talented. It was like, bitch, he was just fucking mumbling into fucking pitch correction. Burp, burp, a dick, party. So, yeah, I shed no tears for these fools. Because they are selling this lifestyle that's going to bring a whole bunch of, whole generations, whole neighborhoods of people down with them, right? And it's because they're selling a lie. Because they're not living the lifestyle that they're purporting to. I mean, you look into it when you see music videos where there's fancy cars and fucking mansions and all this shit. They don't own that. They rent them out, or it's like their producer's fucking place to live. But whatever, they don't have them. So, but they're selling it's fake. And you know, there's a funny Key and Peele skit about some like gangster rapper, like rapping about killing people, and he's like talking to the prosecutor. Which, you know, when I was like 12, I fucking figured that shit out. I was like, if these dudes were really that gangster and like killing all these people, how could they just be rapping about it out in the open? Obviously they're lying. They're selling a lifestyle. They're not living it. Because they're smart enough to know if they fucking live the lifestyle they're selling, they'd be dead or in jail. A lot of them are. But yeah, it got me thinking about the pickaxe. So this lifestyle is the pickaxe that this guy bought out of laziness. Because he wants all the good shit out of life, if you think, I mean, you know, everybody needs money, but all this other stuff. But he doesn't want to actually work hard to get it. His only hard work is going to be being a criminal, which is still fucking easier than actually working hard and earning shit rather than just robbing people and doing all that stuff. So, did I get my point across? So, what I'm saying is just be careful what you're buying. Because everyone and everything is selling you something. Everyone that's asking for your attention, whether it's here on YouTube or wherever, is selling you something. And just because you're not paying actual currency like US dollars or Bitcoin or euros or pesos or yen or a lira or rubles, whatever you might have, right? But everyone is selling you something. So if you're listening to that music, you're probably buying their lifestyle. They're selling you a lifestyle, but just look into it deeper and know that that lifestyle is fake. By listening to their music and acting like how they talk in their music, you're not going to fucking get what they get. I mean, unless, yeah, okay, you're going to become a fake-ass rapper and rap about shit that you don't really do. I guess you want to sell pickaxes. But then you have to think about that too and be like, hey, am I such a fucking douchebag that I'm going to lie and sell out my community and ruin people's lives just so I can be a lazy fuck? Like, yeah, if you're a terrible person, you can do that, but, you know, don't be a terrible person. So yes, everyone's selling you something, and it's not just about money, it's about time. You're paying them with your time. So be careful who you're giving your time to, because whether you know it or not, you're buying something. And there's a lot of lifestyles that are attractive to a lot of people who want instant gratification. They pay with their time, maybe their money. Like, yeah, if you're listening to that dumbass music and it's just in your ear, you know, like, man, real bitches, yeah, party, drug, big, big, oxys, blah, 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 whatever the fuck they say. Ice, coca, cocoa, duh. Like, that's how I hear it. You know, you can say, oh, I'm duh, you're just an angry old man. But, you know, when I was fucking 14 years old, 15 years old, you know, I was listening to shit when I was like 12, like all the dumb gangster shit, and I was into it, yeah. And then I just used my brain a little bit, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. So, most of it is stupid. So, yeah, you want to be real? Yeah. You want to be gangster? Yeah. Like, you want to be dangerous? Yeah. You want to be edgy? Yeah. What else do you want to be? No, you want to be stupid, so forget that. Not stupid. No, yeah, that's smart. You want to be smart and shit? You want to be smart, dangerous, real gangsta? Oh, you want to get... Well, they want to get hoes or bitches, but they really want to copulate. You want to copulate? Yeah, you know, so like, you want to be dangerous, right? You want to be edgy? Maybe you do. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You want to be gangsta. You want to be smart. You want to copulate. Now, you want to be real. So, not stupid. So, if you really look at this, like, who are the fucking people that are really this? Like, you're a fucking rapper. Like, yeah, you're a famous rapper. You're not any of these things. Well, one, because all those people are owned by their label, by their agent, by their agency, by all their handlers, right? Their handlers, let me put that. They can't do fucking anything without asking their handlers. They're talking about bitches and all that stuff, but they are the bitches, because these people who own them, all these people can just, whatever they tell them to do, threaten to pull out, take away their money, their lifestyle, whatever, they'll do it because they're owned, right? So they're not real dangerous, edgy gangsters. They're not smart. They're copulating, but whatever. Okay. So in my perspective, who the fuck am I afraid of? Like, sure, one of these dumbass gangster dudes can come smoking with their Uzi or whatever gun is in chic now. I'm sure it's not a Uzi, that was the 80s, but that's because there was Israeli weapons dealers who infiltrated entertainment and were selling their guns through movies, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but yeah, they're not dangerous to me. They're not edgy. They're fucking lame. I mean, they're mainstream. You know, all that, like, it's fucking mainstream. It's pop music now. Like, it used to be edgy. You know, like, gangster shit was edgy because it wasn't the mainstream. But now it's the mainstream. So the mainstream's the lamest shit ever because, like, they sell it at fucking Walmart. You know, there's, like, grandmas who are like, yeah, I got tattoos of Lil Smoochie or whoever, right? So, yeah, who's real? Who's yeah, you want to be this shit? This is what you become. This is the truth right here. You want to be a real gangster and do all this shit? Become a fucking hacker. These are the people who are really this shit. I know you might say, I saw a thing of a hacker and he was a skinny fucking... But these people have the power outside of the fucking system. I mean, inside of it too. They can bring fucking whole countries to their knees if they wanted to. These people have the power. So, these dumbasses saying all this shit, they don't have any power. Like, if you really want to be these things, become a fucking programmer, become a hacker. Like, yeah, you will get all this stuff, right? You may not get this one, but You'll gain some confidence and experience. It will help you in those realms as well. So yeah, this is a lifestyle like, I mean, you know, I've only been programming for 5 years now, but it's something I wish I would have started younger. I wish I would have got into it when I was a teenager. But if all the people who are just like listening to that dumb music and buying that pickaxe of being real, a gangster, whatever the fuck it's called today, I'm sure it's called something else. You can tell me in the comments. If they actually put their time and energy into being real, really dangerous and edgy and gangster, whatever, like, you know, what's like like you'll see a cool gangster movie like they physically rob a bank with guns and they pulled it off and had masks and like dude, that's fucking lame as hell. Like the real fucking gangsters are robbing the bank and no one even knows they robbed it, and they get away with fucking 100 times more money than some dumbass physical bank robber. So it's just like, come on, like what are you doing? That's just like for play, it's just for show. So these are the real gangsters. So anyway, that's me talking long enough. I better go back to work. So thanks for listening. But I'm just saying, go check out that thing about when there's a gold rush, sell pickaxes. Think about that. Think about whatever you're participating in. What are they selling? What are you buying? So you may ask yourself before I go, like, well, M. Strange, you're not selling anything? What are you selling? Well, of course I am. I'm selling something too. No money. I asked for your time, right? This video is 17 minutes long. It's pretty long. But what I'm trying to do, really, because I want, really, the only people that are going to really enjoy what I'm making, what I've been creating with my movies and my music and the stuff I've written and my games coming, you know, the game I'm working on now, is they pretty much have to have a free mind, man, and they need to be like free people and free thinking, right? So I need these people. I need these people. Not followers, not people who know why and what they're doing. Why they like something. Why do you like my movie? Like, you can say why. Not just because it's cool, because this girl I liked it, so I liked it. Like, we've all done that before, but I just mean, you know, free. So what I'm doing, what I'm selling, I'm trying to sell my experience, my EXP, being M. Strange, mega damage over time, because that's what my creations do to your mind, but not irreparable damage to the normal part of your brain. So to try to make you, you know, help you become a freer person, seeing the world for what it really is, not being caught up in all the spider webs that are everywhere trying to catch you. You know, you see a light, you're like, oh, this is what it's about. It's about being a real gangster. But just remember, spiders make their webs in front of lights on your front porch because they know that all these insects, it's a fake moon to them. They think it's north and they go and get stuck and they suck their blood. So if you think about like Hollywood, record industry, in New York, all these places, these are, you know, they're fake lights. They're lights. Like, oh, all your dreams will come true. Come here, right? And then there's these fucking spiders. Spiders are not parasites. They're predators. They want to inject you with fucking autoimmune venom to dissolve your innards. And then suck them all up, because that's what they feed off, right? But there's all these spiders fucking hanging out in these places like Hollywood. These are the agents. These are the managers. These are the industry people. And they put their webs, and then, you know, you, the dude from Nebraska or fucking the Netherlands or wherever, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go there and get famous. I fucking go to this light, and then you get caught in this fucking spider web, and then this dude injects you with his venom, which at first it makes you feel high and like, well, everything's great, everything's awesome, and then it dissolves everything inside of you, your soul, your being, everything you're about, and then they suck it out and leave you as this empty husk, and then you fucking commit suicide by hanging yourself on a doorknob. Or, no, you overdose. That's what people do now, right? Overdose. Anyway, that's enough from me. Back to the Unity. Back to the Get Crackin'. Back to the version control. Someday I'd like to be a real gangster too. You know, like I'm talking about. That's on the back burner. I like to build robots too. You know, be gangster with my robots. But gotta make some cool games first. There's time. I'm you know, stay alive and do this shit. So, until next time, I'm Train saying goodbye.